What if the universe has so much more in store for you than you can even imagine? So today I had the pleasure and honor of spending the morning with some dear friends, and one in particular, she is one of my high school friends, which is 30 some odd years ago, and she and her husband created this amazing nonprofit called Educate to Elevate, so E to E. And what they do is they go into a local apartment complex that they've been going to, I think, for almost 4 years now. And they go in and foster community with all the kids in there. And there's at least 100 plus children in there that have come to these events. But they go once a month, every month, religiously for the past 4 years. So these kids have cultivated a relationship with all of them and the volunteers. And, you know, I've popped in and volunteered a few times, and it is an amazing experience because it's the smallest group of people that are doing the biggest work on this planet. And just being there for these kids consistently for over 4 years is amazing, and they love them, and the kids love seeing them. Well, today was backpack day, so the kids got to get their backpacks full of all school supplies that they had donated. So the kids all come and get a backpack for school. Really cool program, and I just love them. Tammy is my friend that she was that friend in high school that I was such an outcast and did not fit in. And I just prayed every year that somehow, some way she'd end up in my classes, and she always did, because she always included me and never left me out, and was really just a really good friend. And I'm so incredibly grateful to her. And now she's doing beautiful work in the world with these little souls that need so much love and support and guidance and strength and courage and bravery. And they are being that with these children. Every single month they show up. They do movie nights and games and kickball. We were there with a football team from Hawaii one time. Amazing work. So I brought a big bag of candy to give to the kids as well. And one little boy in particular, he came up and I said to him, "How many pieces do you want?" And he said, "1." And I said, "Oh, okay." And I said, "We'll take 2. Because the world is always going to give you more than you ask for, because that's how it works. The world has a bigger dream for you, baby. The world has a bigger dream for you." So the next kid, I said, "How many do you want?" He said, 2. And then I said, "Get 3, because the world has a bigger dream for you always. Bigger than you can even imagine." So the next kid comes up and I said, "How many do you want?" He said, 5. And I said, "Get 6, because the world's always dreaming bigger dreams for you, baby." So this went on, and it was pretty amazing. And then this one kid, he kept bringing in other kids to come get backpacks so that everybody would get backpacks in the neighborhood, in this apartment complex. And I said to him, "How many do you want?" And he says, 3. And I said, "Look, you get the rest of the bag. And let me tell you, the universe has more in store for you than meets the eye." And I said, "You're always going to get more than what you ask for, so be prepared and be surprised and know that it's coming to you. And what you can do when you get all that greatness is share it with the world." So if I was in your shoes, I would share this bag of candy with joy and happiness and love, so that everybody else knows that the world has a bigger dream for them too. And he says, "I will." And I said, "Pinky promise?" He says, "Yeah." And so we pinky promised. And it was so beautiful and amazing. And I'm so incredibly grateful for the people that show up on this planet, and for Tammy and her husband and all the volunteers that show up, and my other dear friend showing up with her kids to support this community in a beautiful way. So remember that small conversations change the world, and hopefully that sticks with him. Hopefully when he feels down and he feels lack, he knows that the universe has got his back. Oh my gosh, I was a poet and didn't know it. That's pretty funny. So anyways, I hope you guys have a beautiful day and a beautiful conversation with yourself, and know that when you ask for something, the universe is ready to double, triple, quadruple, 10 times it for you, because life has a bigger dream than you can even imagine. So let's just be open to receiving, and let's do this thing called life. I love you all so much. Remember, conversations matter, and this beautiful, beautiful organization, E2E, is creating conversations that are changing the world. And I'm so incredibly grateful to E2E, to Tammy, to all my friends. I love you all so much. Bye. Have a good night.